Hello and welcome to another OMSI 2 episode. You find us here on Westcountry 3 beta version, sat at the park and ride, about to work a Route 100 into Paignton town centre. We're using the spectacular, what do they call them now? Studio Polygon 400 MMC, the ADL Enviro400 MMC to me and you, or to you and I. So yeah, without further ado, let's get loaded up. Now, I've got to apologise first of all if my driving's not particularly brilliant today. That's quite rude, actually. I heard what you said. Well, does that make a change to any other day? I've treated myself to a new steering wheel. The Thrustmaster T300. The brake pedal has a much different feel to it to the Logitech G920 which I was using before. So I have tested it out on OMSI, and every time I brake, the driver of the bus seems to get thrown through the windscreen. It's quite quite an intense braking. So yeah, fingers crossed that's not going to happen because I'm ever so slightly getting used to it. Let's have a look. So driver login. Yep, that's fine. Don't want to tell you all my pin. Oh, don't look at my post-it note. No. I did also find out where the post-it note goes because I accidentally clicked it and was like, oh, where's it gone? If you click these two bits here, the post-it note is within, and you can bring it back. So yeah, if you ever lose it, can we shut them? Ah, so we can. Lovely. Right, okie dokie. Let's get a destination on. So we're 100, and where does the 100 go? It goes through to Paignton, doesn't it? Where do we stop on route? Paignton Royal Hospital, Totnes Road. Ah, we can do that. We can easily do that between us. Right. Oh, they want to get on. Hello. We've got ticketing turned on as well because
hello.
I was talking there, love. We'll let them on and then I'll talk about ticketing. Although none of them seem to be bothering.
Return, please.
Ah, there we go. Return ticket, love.
Oh, give us a single.
She didn't sound sure about that, did she?
Oh, give us a single.
Nope. It's almost like the same woman.
Tala. One way.
I think you'll find it's one way, please, but
Hello there.
Oh.
Hello, mate.
She had a very deep voice, didn't she?
A day rider, please.
Hey, love.
Lovely. Cheers.
Hell, there's a lot getting on, isn't there? Are you the last one?
Day rider, love.
Please. Unbelievable. Yeah, so what was I on about? Oh yes, ticketing is turned on. I know that most of my drives don't tend to feature ticketing. I don't tend to do it, especially when I'm abroad, because I just can't be bothered really. But yeah, ticketing is turned on because when we were discussing the timings for the beta testers, they did kind of say, well, the timings are done around you doing tickets, and selling tickets. So you'll obviously have a bit of a longer dwell time at bus stops than you would if you weren't bothering with tickets, which is fair dues. So I thought, well, in order for me to get the most out of it, I'll start doing tickets. And do you know what? I'm quite enjoying myself. I can't complain at all. What are you? Oh, you're a ticket, and then we can scan the card on there. I don't know if that actually serves a function other than you can just scan your card. Maybe if you scan that, you don't have to log in, and it just boop, just does it. I don't know. But yeah, right, nearly time to go. We've got everything on, haven't we? The brakes are on, or is it just the lights? No, the brakes are on. Bizarre. We'll see if it'll work. Right, doors are shut. Put it into forward, handbrake off, and way we're away. Like I say, I apologise. I am still getting used to this wheel. You only have to press it very gently on the brake pedal. Oh, the force feedback's on as well. That's brilliant. I can actually feel every bump in the road. That's something I didn't have with the G920. I mean, it has force feedback, but the The Thrustmaster seems a lot better. Wait, where are we going? Now, how did I set myself up to look left and right like that? So we go this way? Yes, okay. Wow, this wheel is just quite spectacular. I reckon we're going to go back on ourselves here. Oh no, do we go this way? Yes, we do. Right, okay, well, we're going this way then. And, oh, we don't stop there, it's the next stop hospital. Right, okay. Sorry, love, I know you probably wanted to get on, but, yeah, we can't stop out, of course. We'll get shot for that. So 60 kilometres an hour is roughly 40 miles an hour, isn't it? From my basic understanding of kilometres an hour, it's like in miles an hour is 2/3, like 30 miles an hour is 45 kilometres an hour, or there and thereabouts. So using the same maths, 40 miles an hour is... Oh, hang on, you're getting off? No, you can't get off here, sorry, no. Hang on, where do we go? Oh, yeah, it's a bus lane, isn't it? So we can just carry on. Still getting used to where all the buttons are on the steering wheel as well. Gently braking, yes. Oh no, lights are on green, right. It's that car braking to go around the corner. Oh, you're just pulling out in front of us, that's fine. Yeah, you heard. So we don't stop there, even though that's the hospital, we go in to the kind of the little terminus-y bit. Wait, there we go. I've also improved the frame rates significantly. Yep, there we go. Because I had the autosave switched on. I didn't know I had. I didn't realise that was even a feature, but yeah, the autosave was switched on, which was what was causing every time I'd stopped for it to lag, because it autosaves every time you stop, which seems a little bit extreme, doesn't it, really, compared to, you know, when it needs to autosave. But yes, I've switched the autosave off because I never ever load any of my trips on OMSI. It's just not something I ever do. Why are you saying that I've not been to the hospital? There we go. Oh, you're just coming across, are you? Yeah, thanks. My turn, you know, me first. Am I dragging the back wheels round the... Maximum of 10 miles an hour. Good lord. Does anyone ever adhere to that? I don't know. I don't know. So 100 towards... Oh, that's going the other way. And then for services to Paignton, we're round the other side. So this is obviously where the Route 12 terminates. The Route 12 is a nice route. I'm going to do another video on that because it is a lovely route. There we go. 100 towards Paignton. And I believe... Ah, there we go. Paignton Royal Hospital. We're perfectly on time. Lovely. Time to go. Nobody getting on. What are you doing, Mr. London Taxi? Are you, you're letting the Mr. Red Taxi go. How very kind of you. You know, that's nice. I like that. Bit of camaraderie amongst the taxi drivers. Right, so now back out to Totnes Road. I wonder why we didn't stop at that bus stop just outside the park and ride, where that chap wanted to get on. I'm sure there'll be a reason. There usually is. There is also another update to this. I mean, I know that, like I said, I'm incredibly lucky actually, being able to be part of the beta testing team for this. Not currently available for download, but there is a newer version coming out, so some of the errors that are chucked up in this will be fixed now. But obviously that's the joy of beta, isn't it? You know, that they put it out to the lucky few, and we basically poke holes in it and go, well, that's not very good, and then they go away and fix it. That's, you know, how it works, isn't it? Right, so round we go. Way. Oops, little stutter. It's not the worst we've ever had on OMSI, is it? Straight out. Right, so Totnes Road. I don't know where that is. Is that this bit? I think that's this next stop, isn't it? A reminder as well, little plug, link in the description if you haven't yet bought OMSI 2 and you think you might want it. Oh no, that's the roundabout. No, we don't stop there. How bizarre. Sorry chaps. You thought you were getting off there, didn't you? Nah, next bit. Yeah, if you're thinking of getting OMSI 2, there is a link in the description. You can save some money by buying it through CD keys, and anything you buy, if you followed my link to get to their website, they'll pay me a little commission. So I always appreciate it. You save some money, and I make a commission. Everybody's happy. So yeah, check that out. Link in the description. Now we're going before that lorry. Now this is the bit where I always go into the right-hand lane, I believe. And you are actually... Oh, park and ride going the other way. You are actually fine in both lanes, so I need to resist the temptation to move into the right-hand lane at this point, because you can turn right from this lane. Yep, you see, it even prompts you, this lane, don't go in the other lane. You don't need to. Because we don't get those turn right signs in our lane, because you can obviously do both. It's annoying because if I'd have been in that lane, we'd have probably got through the lights, wouldn't we, really? But honestly, this map is absolutely sensational. It's only got the 4 routes. I mean, the 122 we've not done that yet. That's a summer only route, but I would be so excited. It's just head and shoulders above buses of the Westcountry 2.9. Really, really is. I'm excited for what they're going to do next with it. I mean, I know that this version isn't even out yet, but just if they can improve so much on 2.9, what's the next improvement going to be like? It's just going to be absolutely nuts. I mean, this is obviously going to be made bigger, isn't it? Because there was that section, if you watch the 35 video that I did, there is a section where it says coming soon in an arrow, so you know that this is going to still be worked on, with hopefully more routes, more drivability. So yeah, really excited. We've been sat at these lights quite a while. There we go. Come on, get your foot down now. Anybody would think you didn't want to get through the lights. It's alright when you're front of the queue, isn't it, really? I tell a lie, it's actually got 5 routes, hasn't it? Because there's the 35 and the X35. They do go ever so slightly different ways. And as you can imagine, the X35 doesn't stop as often. So yeah, 5 routes. The 100, what we're driving now, the 12, the 122, the 35 and the X35. Right, where do we stop here? I can never remember if it's front or back. Ah, there we go, front stop, lovely. Totnes Road. Way, nearly. Off y'all get. Cheerio, thank you, yes. I think this is this a timing point? Does it say? Yeah. Oh, well, we'll wait here then. I mean, like I say, it's not a particularly long route, this park and ride, is it? It's, you know, it's just car park straight into town. It's good for the hospital as well. Not many hospitals have sufficient car parks anymore, do they? You know, and if it does have a car park, you have to pay an arm and a leg. So the idea of a park and ride bus is just absolutely brilliant. Right, doors shut, away we go. How do I look right now? There we go. These are the lights we got stuck at last time because somebody just stopped, didn't they? I think, were we on the Route 12 and I had to go around them? They just like abandoned their car in the middle of the road. Not even at the lights, they were kind of where I am now. So at least I could go around them. Yep, off we go. Right. Battle stations. Handbrake off. Come on, move. Oh, we're going to crash into the back. No, there we go. Full steam ahead. That's interesting. Oh, I thought for a second it was going to crash completely. I was like, oh no. See, I don't know why. I don't know if it's maybe the splines that aren't set up correct, but I mean, he's waiting for that car from the right, but then if you're turning right here, it behaves like we're turning across them, like there, you see. The taxi should obviously have stopped for us. I don't know if that maybe needs correcting, or if it's just OMSI AI behaving like OMSI AI does. Oh, hello, colleague. Oh, and a nice 35 branded. I like driving the 35 because you get to drive the Scania ADL. Because this is not Scania ADL. Well, it sort of is. Hello. Give him a wave. Oh, nobody getting off, so we'll go straight through there then. Because obviously this is the ADL chassis, isn't it? The E40D. So you've got the ADL cab. I like driving the other one, because that's got a Scania cab, Scania chassis, Scania engine. You can't hear the engine as much as you can on this. But yeah, still really, really nice to drive. I'm so excited for the B10 BLE that Studio Polygon are working on. And of course the B90L, because, I mean, this, just looking at how good this is, it just makes me very excited. Like, to the point I get all giddy and have a little jump up and down. Don't laugh, it happens. But I mean, I've said it before and I'll say it again, everybody at UKDT, UK Design Team, I imagine that stands for. I don't imagine at all, I'm pretty sure that's what it stands for. They should all be immensely proud of themselves with this route because it's just absolutely phenomenal. Really is. I'd go as far as to say it's my new favourite UK route for OMSI 2. You know, that is an accolade and a half, isn't it, really? There we go. Memorial Crescent. I've still not forgiven them for, or forgiven them even for getting rid of Paignton bus station. But, you know, this is close. I prefer Paignton bus station, I'm not going to lie. But there we go, that is the Route 100, quite a short and sweet route to be honest with you. I do hope that you've enjoyed it. Make sure that you click like on the video, it helps me more than you could possibly imagine. Subscribe so that you never miss out. I'll be bringing you all the gossip, hopefully, on what's happening with Westcountry 3. Fingers crossed some new OMSI things in the not too distant future. Until next time, cheerio and goodbye for now.